units, this is Battalion 2. We have smoke showing. We're approaching. Upgrade second alarm. All units, this is Battalion 2. I'll have command of a medium-sized aircraft. Defensive fire conditions. Heavy fire in the Charlie and Delta divisions. We're going to be using our turrets to protect the fuselage.
ARFF command function 5.3. Putting it all together. Alert 2. Here's our alert 2 scenario. We have a B717 with total hydraulic failure. It's going to land without incident and require an investigation. We have 98 souls on board, 8,000 pounds of fuel, and 12-minute ETA. Responding resources, we have one 1,500-gallon Rescue 1 with three staffing. We have a Rescue 2, which is a 1,500-gallon with 2 staffing, and a Rescue 3, 3,000-gallon with 1 staffing, 1 command vehicle. Total 3 trucks, 6,000 gallons of water, and 7-person staffing. In the Alert 2 video, we're going to build on the Alert 1 and start escalating our response. In the Alert 1 video, which is a standard response, once the aircraft begins down and rolling, we're going to move to a level 1 position. IC will establish comms with the pilot, and the pilot will give us the problem description, and we will begin our IAP from there.
All units from command, emergency aircraft is down and rolling. We have a normal rollout. We have a 717, nothing showing. Waiting on pilot's intentions. Go ahead and hold the current assignment. All units move up to level 1. Ground from command, I'm just awaiting pilot's intentions.
Hawaiian 321 from ground.
Ground, this is Hawaiian 321, go ahead.
Hawaiian 321 from ground. What is your intention?
We're showing a hydraulic leak. We're gonna need to park on this taxiway.
Command from ground. Did you copy Hawaiian 321's last transmission?
Ground, this is command. I copy last. Can we have pilot switch over to 121.1 for comms?
Hawaiian 321 from ground.
Ground, this is Hawaiian 321. Go ahead.
Hawaiian 321 from ground. Can you switch over to 121.1?
Switching over to 121.1. Hawaiian 321 from command. How can I assist you today? Alright, Captain. This is Hawaiian 321. We're showing a hydraulic leak. I need you to have your crew check out the main gear and see if we got any leaks down there. Hawaiian 321, this is command. Can I copy last? You're showing a hydraulic leak and you need it inspected. I'm going to go ahead and have crews inspect. We'll advise our findings.
We're starting to escalate our incident. At this point, the aircraft has come to a stop on a taxiway, is reporting a hydraulic spill. IC has established communications with the pilot to discover the problem. We're going to start the next slide at our positions in level 1 and move into a nose position and begin our IAP.
All units from command. Pilot is requesting investigation of one of his mains. All units move up to set up on the nose of the aircraft. Rescue 1 from command. I need you and your firefighter to inspect the landing gear area for possible hydraulic leak and give me a CAN report.
Command, Rescue 1, understand. We'll investigate landing gear for possible hydraulic leak and give you a CAN report.
All units from command. 360 is completed. Looks like we have a leak near one of the mains. We're going to continue an offensive strategy. I'll have accountability.
Here's a view of what Rescue 1 is seeing. You can see a leak here with some staining on the ground here, and also from command, they're also seeing a leak here on the bottom. We're going to break down this scene a little bit here. We came from a level 1 position here. Once IC found out the problem and the aircraft was going to stop, he moved everybody into a nose position or front position here. Command or IC did a 360 to have a better look around. And while doing that, assign Rescue 1 to do an investigation. So once we find out what the problem is, we can begin our IAP, complete our 360, and then work towards termination. So at this point, they're going to find the leak and they're going to ask for assistance.
Command, Rescue 1 with the CAN report.
This is Command for Rescue 1. Go ahead with your CAN report.
Command, Rescue 1, we've discovered a large hydraulic leak near the left main gear. It's not actively leaking right now. We do need absorbent and manpower.
Rescue 1, Command, I copy. You have a large hydraulic leak near the left main. It's not actively leaking, and you need absorbent and manpower. Break Rescue 2 from Command. Command, Rescue 2. Rescue 2 from Command. Go ahead and assist Rescue 1 with a hydraulic leak near the left main. Bring absorbent and equipment. Rescue 2 understands. Assist Rescue 1 with hydraulic leak. Bring absorbent and equipment. Hawaiian 321, this is Command.
Fire Command, this is Hawaiian 321. Go ahead.
Hawaiian 321, this is Command. Crews have located a large hydraulic leak near your left main. We're doing cleanup at this time. We'll advise once cleanup is finished.
Understand, Fire Captain. Thank you.
So this phase of the emergency, we have Rescue 1 doing an investigation. They did confirm a hydraulic leak. Their needs report or the CAN report is requesting for manpower and absorbent. So IC has spot Rescue 2 out of the way and have them bring absorbent and manpower to assist in the cleanup. So here we have Rescue 3 as fire protection if anything should happen, but this incident is beginning to stabilize and there's no threat of fire, so we are okay with spotting Rescue 2 out of the way for manpower only.
Command, Rescue 1 with the status change. We've cleaned up the leak. Our need is to exit and to be reassigned.
Rescue 1, I understand. Cleanup is completed and your need is to be reassigned. I need you and Rescue 2 to exit the area. We're going to go ahead and turn over the scene to the RP.
Command, Rescue 1, understand. Rescue 1 and Rescue 2 exit the area.
Hawaiian 321 from Command.
Fire Command, this is Hawaiian 321.
Hawaiian 321, this is Command. Cleanup is completed. The crews have exited the area.
Thank you, Fire Command. Appreciate all the work.
Okay, and this final phase of the emergency, we've had Rescue 1 do a status change, and until I see the leak is cleaned up, they want to exit the area and terminate this emergency. So once that happens, we can start demobilizing our guys and clearing out the area for the aircraft to taxi, if that's the case, or have it towed in. But this emergency is terminated. Here's our flow chart for the Alert 2. The first 4 steps are exactly the same as the Alert 1. Where it changes is right here where the pilot's intentions are discovered. We're going to move to a level 1. And once we discover the problem, we want to speak directly to the pilot, get comms with the pilot. Once we discover the problem, we can start to begin the IAP. In this incident action plan, in this case it was the investigation. If it's a fire, then we start fire attack. IC would do his 360 and always working towards termination with CAN reports, needs assessment, and status changes, and ultimately termination. ARFF standard communication form for the Alert 2 looks like this. So we assume command early on. We describe the aircraft, describe the problem. At this point, nothing showing until the pilot reported a problem, and then we begin our TLOs, which is investigative, and our strategy was offensive. Anytime we're investigating, we're in an offensive strategy. This is the 360 here. It was completed. Driver on 360. No changes to the IEP. The IC did also see the leak that can be reported. They're going to remain offensive, and the IC had accountability with him. Rule of thumb, when you are investigating an aircraft, we work under no good news reporting, meaning that if there is no good news to report, do not report it. If a transmission is coming over the radio, we're going to assume it's bad on an investigation. So some of the reportable results of the investigation are smoke or fire, damage to the aircraft, any fluid leaks, flat tires, high temperatures, anything significant, alarm panel results for structural, or if you are unable to find the problem. So if your investigation reveals nothing, say, command, this is rescue 1, we have a good inspection, and that's it. We do not want to have a laundry list of things that you checked out that are good. We just need to know we have a good inspection so we can exit the area. More rule of thumbs for alert 2s: go to a level 1 staging. Do not automatically position on the aircraft unless you see a problem or the pilot is reporting a problem or you are requested to investigate by the pilot. Try to establish communications with the pilot right away. Once you've discovered the problem, use TLOs to accomplish the task and work towards mitigation and termination. Benchmark terminology, we're going to add to the alert 1 list with level 1, which we're familiar with. Can I get comms with the pilot is a question you'll be asking ground. When we request pilot's intentions and when you speak to the pilot, it's good to start off with how can I help you or what seems to be the problem. Investigate, CAN reports, and status changes. Here's the radio transmission starting from pilot's intentions. It's the recording in its entirety.
All units move up to level 1. Ground from command. I'm just awaiting pilot's intentions.
Hawaiian 321 from ground. Ground, this is Hawaiian 321. Go ahead. Hawaiian 321 from ground. What is your intention? We're showing a hydraulic leak. We're going to need to park on this taxiway. Command from ground. Did you copy Hawaiian 321's last transmission?
Ground, this is command. I copy last. Can we have pilot switch over to 121.1 for comms?
Hawaiian 321 from ground. Ground, this is Hawaiian 321. Go ahead. Hawaiian 321 from ground. Can you switch over to 121.1? Switching over to 121.1.
Hawaiian 321 from command. How can I assist you today?
Alright, Captain. This is Hawaiian 321. We're showing a hydraulic leak. I need you to have your crew check out the main gear and see if we got any leaks down there.
Hawaiian 321, this is command. Can I copy last? You're showing a hydraulic leak and you need it inspected. I'm going to go ahead and have crews inspect. We'll advise our findings. All units from command. Pilot is requesting investigation of one of his mains. All units move up to set up on the nose of the aircraft. Rescue 1 from command. I need you and your firefighter to inspect the landing gear area for possible hydraulic leak and give me a CAN report.
Command, Rescue 1, understand. We'll investigate landing gear for possible hydraulic leak and give you a CAN report.
All units from command. 360 is completed. Looks like we have a leak near one of the mains. We're going to continue an offensive strategy. I'll have accountability.
Command, Rescue 1 with the CAN report.
This is command for Rescue 1. Go ahead with your CAN report.
Command, Rescue 1, we've discovered a large hydraulic leak near the left main gear. It's not actively leaking right now. We do need absorbent and manpower.
Rescue 1, command, I copy. You have a large hydraulic leak near the left main. It's not actively leaking and you need absorbent and manpower. Break Rescue 2 from command. Command, Rescue 2. Rescue 2 from command. Go ahead and assist Rescue 1 with a hydraulic leak near the left main. Bring absorbent and equipment.
Rescue 2 understands. Assist Rescue 1 with hydraulic leak. Bring absorbent and equipment.
Hawaiian 321, this is command.
Fire command, this is Hawaiian 321. Go ahead.
Hawaiian Hawaiian 321, this is command. Crews have located a large hydraulic leak near your left main. We're doing cleanup at this time. We'll advise once cleanup is finished.
Understand, Fire Captain. Thank you.
Command, Rescue 1 with the status change.
This is command for Rescue 1. Go ahead with the status change.
Command, Rescue 1 with the status change. We've cleaned up the leak. Our need is to exit and to be reassigned.
Rescue 1, I understand. Cleanup is completed and your need is to be reassigned. I need you and Rescue 2 to exit the area. We're going to go ahead and turn over the scene to the RP.
Command, Rescue 1, understand. Rescue 1 and Rescue 2 exit the area.
Hawaiian 321 from command.
Fire Command, this is Hawaiian 321.
Hawaiian 321, this is command. Cleanup is completed. The crews have exited the area.
Thank you, Fire Command. Appreciate all the work.
That concludes ARFF Command Function 5.3. Putting it all together, Alert 2.
All units, this is Battalion 2. We have smoke showing. We're approaching. Upgrade second alarm. All units, this is Battalion 2. I'll have command of a medium-sized aircraft. Defensive fire conditions. Heavy fire in the Charlie and Delta divisions. We're going to be using our turrets to protect the fuselage.